Hello, I'm Ryan Zink, and this is Creative Intuitive Solutions. And I teach you how to use your imagination, your creativity, and your clairvoyance to find energetic solutions. So today I want to talk about awareness, and this topic is jam-packed with a lot of charge and a lot of energy. So I'm going to kind of break down what I know as best as I can within 10 to 15 minutes. And I hope you find this interesting. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe if you can. It's not a requirement, but it is nice when people do that. So awareness basically is, in my opinion, and my definition, and my experience, is to notice something. And usually it's something that you didn't know before. So you can learn something and become aware of it. When I started doing cosmetology, I didn't know how to cut hair. I didn't know how to color hair. I didn't know how to consult with the client. But as I got into the field after graduating and I got my license, I became aware very quick on how to do those things, and I learned. So that's basically what awareness is. It's learning something or becoming aware of something that you didn't know before. Now, the thing about consciousness and awareness that people talk about with the spiritual community is that most of the things that people become aware of are things that they didn't know that were within them. So that's one kind of key component of becoming more aware and more conscious. You didn't recognize that the energy that you became aware of was actually already a part of you. You didn't know that before. So you'll see a lot of people that are unconscious, and they may be talking negatively about somebody, or they may be blaming somebody or judging somebody, but what they're not aware of is that they are acting in the same ways and doing the exact same things. So that would be somebody that is kind of unaware and unconscious. And part of the process of becoming more aware and more conscious is realizing, wow, I do that too. And that's where compassion comes in. Wow, I do that too. I understand. So that creates more of a connection with people when you can do that. So you develop skills too the more conscious you become. So I want to talk about two things that keep people in resistance to becoming more aware. Actually, three. So the first thing that I just mentioned is, not knowing that something was inside you when it actually was. So that's one thing that keeps people unaware. Oh no, that's not me, when it is you as well. So that's one thing. Another thing is, people don't always realize the benefits of what becoming more aware and more conscious can do for them. So sometimes in the process of becoming more aware and gaining more consciousness, your life starts to change because you're perceiving things differently. You're thinking about things in different ways. You're gaining new perspectives, new insights. You're channeling information from the universe that is universal information that you may have not had access before, or as much access before you started really concentrating on becoming more aware or conscious. And it's not an effort. You're not efforting to become more aware or conscious. You're just putting your focus towards it. More time to it. That's all it is. The third thing is that there can be really good feelings of becoming more conscious and aware. You may become aware that you are a really good communicator, and maybe you didn't know that about yourself before. Or you may become aware that you're actually more handsome or more attractive than you thought you were. And these are really just kind of surface level basic things that everybody can understand. But you may realize that you're a really great cook, or you're a better parent than you thought that you were. And this comes with changing your perspective and elevating your consciousness and awareness. And those are just some parts and some aspects of the whole kind of routine or process of when you start focusing more of your attention on this. The third thing I think is the most I'm going to use the word powerful, but the most prevalent thing that keeps people away from wanting to become more aware or more conscious. And that is that there's a lot of pain sometimes when you look at an energy. And I'll use this kind of example of somebody that's been brutally beaten. And, maybe they got beat so bad that their cheek is missing, and maybe part of their chin is gone or something. I mean, really, really horrific. And they've gotten up the next day or the next week when they could actually get out of bed after the traumatic experience, and they look in the mirror and they get this feeling in their heart and in their stomach like, oh my gosh, like how could that be me? That's kind of the thing that starts to happen with people when they become more conscious and aware. They start seeing a lot of things that are within inside themselves, and sometimes even I can speak from my personal experience. I've thought, wow, that's within me too. That's me too, So the person that got really injured, wow, how could that be me? And they're just maybe so disfigured or whatever. A person can be disfigured energetically. And part of meditation and healing is to heal yourself energetically, and that always translates into your physical reality. So it's always a positive thing to look at yourself energetically, or even help a friend energetically. It's always a positive thing, because when you can heal energy, because that's what we all are, is just a bunch of energy at a basic level. When you can heal energy and change it, kind of alchemize it and change it for the better, it's always a great process. It doesn't always feel good if you're looking at something that hurts, but the payoff, I can tell you from personal experience, of just sitting with something and dealing with it is greater than kind of letting it fester from within. Always. Hands down, hands up, always better. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about with awareness today. And we're at about 7 minutes in this video, but I want to talk about specifically how I use my awareness to heal. Now I'm going to start making vision boards pretty soon, another vision board. And I realized an energetic space that I have when I created a vision board, and I'm just going to call it my vision board space. And something that I became aware of within that energetic space when I create a vision board is that I have doubt, in that space. The energy of doubt is what I'm putting on this board, and what I'm wanting to create really going to manifest. So there's a lot of doubt in there. And then another thing is confusion. Am I really clear about what I want to create when I sit down and I make a vision board? So in my awareness, I'm always looking at different energetic spaces or different aspects of myself that can be true for other people too. I found whatever I'm working on, somebody else is working on it too, or could be. So I always become aware in a space or an energetic space of what I would like to clear and heal from that space and how I would like it to change. So some of it is with my intention too. And there are so many spaces and so many aspects of a person that you could get lost in it. But I just take it day by day, and I just look at what I want to heal for that day. So today it's my vision board space. And I'm going to clear doubt, confusion, and the 5 energetic sets of pictures that I found to be most beneficial to clear from any space. So if you'd like to know more about that, go ahead and email me, ryan.c.zink8@gmail.com, or like and subscribe to this video and comment. Have a good day.